Dear friends, today is March 30th, 2025. Today, I would like to reflect on a theme that is both timeless and deeply relevant in our world: upholding precepts and civilization. In the teachings of the Buddha, moral conduct, sila, form the foundation of the path to liberation. As practitioners of the Dharma, we understand that individual transformation begins with the observance of precepts, guidelines that protect the mind, nurture compassion, and lead to inner peace. But beyond the personal, precepts also serve a larger purpose. They uphold the integrity of the society and sustain the roots of true civilization. The 5 precepts, Panca Sila, to abstain from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech, and intoxication, are not commandments but voluntary commitments to live a life of mindfulness and harmlessness. When practiced sincerely, these precepts purify our actions, create harmony in relationships, and reduce suffering in the world. Upholding these precepts is not just a private spiritual practice, it is a public act of service. In a world where violence, greed, and deceit are often normalized, choosing to live ethically is a radical and compassionate act. It sends ripples of peace into our families, communities, and the broader world. From a Buddhist viewpoint, true civilization is not merely measured by material advancement or technological progress. It's measured by the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and compassion within its people. A civilized society is one where kindness prevails over cruelty, generosity over selfishness, and truth over delusion. The Buddha often spoke of the decline of a society as rooted in the decline of Dharma. When rulers become corrupt, when the moral fabric of society is torn, and when people no longer honor wholesome conduct. In contrast, a society that respects the precepts and encourages ethical living creates the conditions for peace, stability, and long-lasting well-being. In today's fast-paced, media-saturated world, the temptations to break the precepts are everywhere. Lies travel faster than truth. Violence is glorified, and indulgence is marketed as happiness. As Buddhists, we are called not to turn away, but to turn inward, and then act outwardly from a place of wisdom and compassion. We uphold the precepts not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. They are a refuge in turbulent times, a moral compass that grounds us in right view and right intention. Every time we speak truthfully, refrain from harm, or show restraint, we not only protect our own karma, but also contribute to the ethical backbone of society. The practice of sila begins with mindfulness. Before speaking or acting, we pause and reflect. Is this action rooted in compassion? Will it cause harm? Does it align with the Dharma? This moment of awareness is where civilization is preserved, where precepts are not merely words but lived wisdom. Families, schools, and communities that emphasize precept-based living raise individuals who are thoughtful, kind, and responsible. Monastics and lay practitioners alike serve as examples of integrity, inspiring others to walk the path of peace. A world needs more than laws and systems. It needs awakened hearts. To uphold the precepts is to be a torch-bearer of peace, a guardian of civilization. In a time when confusion and conflict abound, may we stand firm in our practice, uphold the Dharma, and cultivate a civilization worthy of our shared humanity. As the Buddha said, one is not noble because of birth, one is noble because of one's actions. May our actions be noble, may our hearts be pure, and may the light of the Dharma continue to illuminate the path for all beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.